Hey, Linda, Hannes, Jennifer, Cherry Rumsey, welcome. What a great name. I love it. Suzanne, good evening. How are you doing, my dear? Lovely to see you again. And Anne, all the way from Mallorca. So excited about your new project and what you're learning. Animal healer, you. So very warm welcome to 6 o'clock. Here we are again. Another Thursday evening. We're going to connect together for a beautiful autumn equinox meditation, because guess what? Yesterday was the autumn equinox, a time when the amount of daylight is equal to the amount of darkness, light and dark in balance. Do a balancing meditation. Good evening, Walter, Vero, namaste. How are you guys doing? So before we start the meditation, a very quick announcement about a Path to Self Realisation that will be starting online and on the 4th of October. So the link is in the bio for details. It's my favorite course. It's the course that allows us to go really deep because it's 4 weeks and it's specifically on that subject of self-realization. So every time it's different. Every time I'm adding new material to help you guys to really access the insights and the tools that really help you to connect to your authentic self, to find that balance between body, mind, heart, and spirit. Yes, and realizing your full potential. All that stuff. It's a great way to start the day. Also, simply just coming along to the meditations, connecting to the tribe, connecting to that collective energy field that we create, even online, is simply wonderful. So, let's continue with the meditation. If you feel like going through this period of harvest, then I recommend the path as a great way to spend your October. So for today, the first day in the autumn season, if you kind of connect the autumn equinox as the first day of autumn, or fall, as it's known in the States, for you guys over there, Jennifer. And it's a time when we're moving away from the summer into this harvest period. So for me, the autumn equinox, the day itself, this equality of light and dark, this balance, this feeling of balance, the hara in the body is the center of balance, finding that balance through being grounded, connected, emotionally clear, and also with a feeling of certainty, with a vision, and most of all, connecting to your spiritual self. Yes. So thank you, Anne. It's the one course that started my healing and reconnect. Oh, that's great, my dear. Thank you so much. Good evening, Hildur. Just in time for the meditation, all the way from Iceland there. Lovely to see you guys. So, of course, harvest time is also about, the autumn time is also about harvesting, gathering together the fruits of our labor from the summer. So I thought, for this season, October, November, moving into the winter equinox where we go more in when the harvesting period is finished. But for the next couple of months, we're going to focus the meditations on that aspect of gathering, of harvesting, balance, connectedness. Yeah. So the first thing I'd like to share with you is take a moment to connect with your breath as you're listening. Let go of the thoughts. Allow your thoughts to simply take a rest for a moment. I love the new metaphor I've been using is to see thoughts as shooting stars. They just flash for a moment. Thoughts are just energy. We need them. They're part of our whole being. Without our minds, we would just be sitting there, couch potatoes, maybe consciously, but we need to engage in the world. So let your thoughts just do their dance, and then as you breathe in, connect them with your heart space. If they're a bit wild at the moment, imagine your thoughts like shooting stars, and then just rain falling into the heart space, this collaboration of heart and mind. A lovely way to just calm the mind. I find it's very powerful. Just as you breathe in, your breath is flowing down into the body. So using gravity, the thoughts flowing with the breath, like rain landing on the earth. And then as you breathe out, that wonderful feeling of release and relaxation. Okay, so do that for a couple of minutes, and just while you're listening, I'll go back to what I was sharing about this time of harvest. What is it that we're harvesting? So really, for me, the harvest time is to be open to receiving the fruits of our labor, the fruits of our longing, the sort of physically, taking care of our bodies. So we will harvest the impact of how we've been taking care of our body. Emotionally, we will harvest how we have been taking care of our emotions. And also in the heart, that which we have given, we shall also receive back. Okay. So it's kind of a time of being open to receiving the gifts of life. Yeah. And spiritually, this connection that we have to something that is transcendent, that is bigger than us. So that grounded, present and open, but being open to receive. Having said that, at the same time, the autumn equinox is also a time to establish boundaries. We're starting to move away from the summer expansion and moving into kind of coming back to our center. So having boundaries there is also the other side of the coin. Yet we can still have boundaries and remain open at the same time. Okay, so we'll go into that as we go through the autumn meditations for this season. But today I'd like to start with simply being open to receive and balance. And balance comes from being grounded. And the most wonderful way to be grounded is simply to take off your socks and your shoes and plant your feet on the earth. Okay, so it might not be possible for you right now, but whenever you get that chance, just to connect directly with the earth. And just breathe in the energy of the earth. Let it flow along the inside of your legs, into your body, filling your belly, your heart, your whole being. Every cell of your body is being nourished by the earth. It's harvesting the juice of Mother Gaia, really letting it fill you. And then as you breathe out, that feeling of release, and with that feeling of release, feeling also the gratitude for receiving and relaxing your body a little bit. So just that feeling of connection, of being grounded. And it's so nourishing to do that. Even if you have your shoes on, your energy is flowing in through every cell of your body. Your skin is the third lung. So breathing in that wonderful earth energy from all around. Through your nose, there's that gap, moment of stillness where you're neither breathing in nor breathing out. And then this exhale, this feeling of release and feeling, thank you. Thank you for the juice, for the energy, for the nourishment. Thanking the earth. Receiving, being open to receive. So continue with that breathing, that earth breathing, connecting with the earth, breathing in that beautiful energy. If you're fortunate enough to be in nature, that's great. If not, just imagine what would it feel like to be filled with the juice of Mother Earth. The health and nourishment, the strength, the support, the power, the love, the caring. Whatever Mother Earth means for you, breathe it in. And then as you've come to the end of your in-breath, holding your attention on the moment where there's that stillness. Before you start to breathe out, there's a moment of stillness. Catch that. And then breathing out and saying, thank you. Thank you. And relax. Just relaxing with whatsoever is alive in you. This gratitude, appreciation. And with each breath, allowing your heart to open a little bit more, allowing that gratitude to spread, to be open to receive the abundance of the harvest time, of the autumn season. We're harvesting not only the fruits, but so many things. Wisdom, love, compassion, empathy. Being open to receive the spiritual connection that we have in this moment. The fact that you're here now, that with your heart being open to receive the spiritual connection, to connect with your authentic self, to connect with others through the heart, and being open to receive that, and to be open to the power of the healing heart. The healing heart. So while we're still breathing the wonderful earth energy, also breathing that into the heart space and allowing ourselves to be a little bit more open, a little bit more vulnerable, but still filling our hearts with gratitude. Saying thank you for all the gifts, for the richness, for the juice of life. Knowing that Mother Earth is taking care of each and every one of us with such tremendous love, patience, and compassion. And also to appreciate in this moment that wherever you are in your path, whatever challenges you're facing, whatever difficulties that are in your mind or in your life situation, know that it's there for a reason. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And then within every cloud there's a silver lining. Within every challenge there's an opportunity. And still breathing in that aliveness, this earth energy, connecting to the earth. Filling your heart, that moment of stillness, connecting to your being, and then breathing out, letting go, feeling that gratitude. You don't have to be grateful for anything in particular. Simply being here now is more than enough. This aliveness, being alive. And letting your breath do the work. Just flowing with that rhythm. Drawing energy in, the feeling of release, the arising of gratitude, and perhaps even a background sense of joy, the joy of being. Connecting to your authentic self, this stillness that is always there in the background, this consciousness, this sense of I. So connecting to that part, bringing together the energy of the earth and also the energy of heaven, connecting to the being that you are. This feeling of aliveness, this feeling of energy that flows within and around your body, this awareness. Staying with the breath, always having some attention on the breathing, even if it's only 20%. Just holding that connection. And then just gently bringing your focus onto the part of you that is aware. The part that is conscious, observing the thoughts, observing the breath, aware of your body, observing the feelings, observing each moment as it flows into the next. And the joy of observing the colour and the fragrance of each moment as it gently changes. As you relax a little bit more deeper into your being and the quality of your natural peace, that stillness that is always there. That wonderful sense of aliveness, the juice of life, the source of your joy, your love, your compassion, empathy, peace, contentment. So be open to receive, to be aware of your nature. Breathe into that. And say thank you. Thank you to the heavens, to the earth. This feeling of gratefulness, this gift of life. The potential that we all share to fulfill our full potential, our life's purpose, to awaken and to share our unique gifts with our world. And as we come to the end of the meditation, know that this space is always available to you. It is you. It is you simply becoming grounded, present and open at any time, anywhere. You can access yourself, your gifts. Simply finding a way to anchor yourself in your being with the breath, the body, listening to sounds, and resting in your nature, the joy of being. So thank you so much for joining this meditation today and for sharing this special virtual sanctuary that we've created here every Thursday. It's one of my favorite meditations of the week, I have to say. I love connecting with you guys on Instagram. This is really tangible. It's special. So I wish you all the best for this new season and to continue in your journey. And I will see you in the next session. Okay, thank you so much. Namaste, Gasso. Take care, be well. Thank you, Suzanne. A great big hug over to you in Amsterdam. Thank you, Rachel. Oh, it's very sweet. Lovely comment. Lovely to connect with you. Thank you, Walter. Annalise. Thank you, Margot. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, Kathleen, you're most welcome. Namaste. You're most welcome. Take care, and I wish you a successful harvest. Thank you, Vero. Bye. Thank you, Jennifer. Always love Gaia meditations, huh? Earth is just so wonderful, isn't she? Okay. Thank you all. Take care. Namaste. Gasso. So much love.